Good evening. I'd like to call the 5 o'clock public session to order, and please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. The Elkhart Promise. Every student is known by name, challenged, and supported by highly effective staff, and in partnership with the community, will graduate career, college ready, and life ready. Thank you. We have the invitation to speak protocol. As usual, please remember that we will not be talking about any individual in particular. There's if you're an employee of the school corporation, there's a procedure to go through, a hierarchy of management to go through. I'm not reading off the thing, so you all know it anyhow. Dora, do you have anything tonight? Thank you. Okay. Susan, would you please come forward? And I hope you're not speaking in German.
Nein. No, I will not be. No,
All
but
right.
I do have signs if you'd like them. I have been the German teacher for Elkhart Community Schools for the last 6 years. I came into a program that I remember the first time I walked into the classroom with 10 students and I went, "Where are the rest of you?" And we had a really interesting conversation. I was told March 28th that there was a possibility that German was being canceled for the next year. And I went, oh, and I was like, okay, we're going to find some information out. And then on April 2nd, when I came back, the students said that some of them had already been scheduled to not have German for next year. And that made me very sad. One of the things that I can say is that all of the districts surrounding Elkhart Community Schools offers German as an option. Not only do the surrounding school districts offer German, but in the secondary education, it is offered at IUSB, Notre Dame, Indiana University, Purdue University, Indiana State University, Valparaiso, Anderson, Marian University, IU at Kokomo, IU Southeast, and University of Evansville and the University of Indiana Southwest, Wabash College, DePaul College, and the Rose Holman Institute. I have worked very hard to make sure that our program is growing, that it has more students who come into the program and stay, and those numbers are going up. It was a challenge during COVID, as I think everything else was. I've been employed by the school district for 24 years, and I'm proud to say that I work at Elkhart Community Schools. But I think that the importance of German is possibly being overlooked. The numbers are slightly low, but I've gone from a beginning of 12 students for my German 2 program to 21. And that's a large growth, and I continue to try to bring more students in and to hope that more students start to see the importance of German. It is the second most widely spoken language in the European Union, second only to English, because English is what all the signs are in, so that everyone has a common language to understand. So I would like you to take that into consideration and to, at some point, either keep the German program or bring it back.
Okay, I have a question. What is your current, you mentioned 21 students. Is that what your current student population is in German, or did I misunderstand that?
Next year, the German 2 population would be 21 students. That's not including any of the German 1 students or the German 3 students. My German 3 students at this point, my German 3-4 students at this point are 8 students. The German 3 students for next year, I believe, are 6, but there are only 8 students within the program. And a lot of them, once they've hit that 3rd year, that gives them the high high school diploma that they need, and I can't think of the word right now. Forgive me. And so the ones who do stay are the ones who really, really love German and are staying for 4 years.
Yes, me personally, I would like to see, all the language, including Latin taught also. So, and did you have a comment, Dr. Huff, at all?
No,
Okay,
at this time, I don't.
Oh, okay. Other than that, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, the consent items, do I have a motion?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Kelly, you want to do gift acceptances?
Sure. On behalf of our boys track team, they received $10,500 from multiple donations. D&B Environmental and Passionately Purple, the Sarah Crane Foundation, Vaughn and Cynthia Nickel, and Linda Homo donating $8,000 to our track and field. So that was a great, and we have such an exceptional track team. The VFW Post 88 donated $458.36 to pay negative balances in food service. Niblock Excavating, Chad Niblock, donated 2 soccer goals to Bristol Elementary, which is great, for $560. That will be very well used out there. And our softball team, with 2 donations from the Walker family and Goshen College, received $2,000. Pierre Moran Hoopla event received $875 from Elkhart Education Foundation. So as we land in spring break, we have a total of $16,393.36 in donations from our community partners. And that will be all I will speak on tonight.
Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it. I have a motion and a second. Is there any further board discussion? Any discussion from the public on that item? Seeing none. Stacy, did you? Okay, no comment. All right, good. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion passes. Thank you very much. Old business, Mr. Thorne.
Thank you. Good evening, Vice President Weaver, members of the board, and Dr. Huff. First item on the agenda in terms of old business would be Board Policy 0164, which is a bylaw that covers notices of meetings. Tonight, the administration is recommending for your approval Board Policy 0164, Notice of Meetings. If approved, this policy will consolidate the notice requirements established under an law for regular meetings, executive sessions, special meetings, and emergency meetings of this board into a single streamlined policy. Currently, these requirements are outlined in 3 separate bylaws and policies. Seeking your approval this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Thorne. Do I have a motion?
Motion. Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any
Thank you.
discussion from the board? Seeing none. Any discussion from the public? Okay, I got you over there. Okay, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Okay, motion passes. Thank you. Board Policy 0165.1.
Pardon me, the administration is recommending rescission of this policy as it is covered by the policy you just approved, 0164.
Okay, I have a motion.
Motion. Oh, my goodness.
Do I have a third maybe or something here? All right, I have a motion and a second. Any discussion from the board?
We're going to be 3 for 3. Okay.
All right, seeing none. Any discussion from the public? Seeing none. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you very much. And Mr. Thorne, Board Policy 0165.2, Special Meetings.
Thank you. The administration is also recommending rescission of Board Policy 0165.2, Notice of Special Meetings, as it again is covered by the policy that you approved, 0164.
Thank you. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Now, nobody's going to say anything. Second.
They're all gun shy now. All right, I have a motion and a second. We have any discussion from the board? Any from the public? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you very much. Next policy, 0165.4.
Thank you. The administration is also recommending rescission of this policy, which governed notice requirements established by other statutes under the United Code.
Well, thank you, Mr. Thorne. Do I have a motion? I have a second.
Second.
Okay, thank you. I have a motion, a second. Any discussion from the board? Seeing none. Any discussion from the public? Seeing none. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion is carried. Thank you very much. And Mr. Thorne, new business. Board Policy 3421.01A.
Thank you, Mr. Weaver. This evening, the administration is presenting for your consideration a proposed revision to this policy, which relates to the administrator compensation plan. The essence of this proposed revision is to provide for changes in administrative compensation to be made through resolutions presented to this board in a public meeting rather than through the adoption of a specific policy. Both the current board policy and board resolutions provide for an open and transparent procedure related to any changes that occur to administrative compensation. Tonight's proposed change does not provide for any change to the salary ranges for administrators, and any future change would be accomplished through a resolution approved by this board in a public meeting.
Thank you very much. Do I have a motion?
Motion, we waive second reading.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? Any discussion from the public? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion is carried. Thank you very much, Mr. Thorne. And moving on to information from the superintendent and staff.
Thank you, Vice President Weaver. I just want to, wish everyone a safe and, I'll move my microphone down, safe and well-rested spring break for our staff and for our students. I know it's definitely long overdue, so please enjoy that time with your family and your loved ones. Also, I want to wish our assistant principals a very well-deserved happy assistant principal week. We actually give you a week vacation during this week, so enjoy that. But no, they are often the backbones of the school. They have great relationships with our students. They are the first ones to address kiddos when he or she may be struggling. Usually they do our bus duties and things like that, but they're also instructional leaders too in our building. So I just want to say thank you for all that you do as well. And then as a gentle reminder, our next board meeting will take place at the Little Theater on April 22nd. So look forward to seeing you there at that time. So Mr. Weaver, I will turn it back over to you.
Thank you very much. Do we have any comments from the board tonight? There are no comments from the board. Not even I am going to speak tonight. The meeting is over.
All right.